Hello everybody, welcome to episode 2 of Relic Helmets Cleaning and Preservation. In this episode we're going to use citric acid, material we never used before, so I cannot wait to get working at the workshop. Let's go. The second helmet, I'm going to clean it with citric acid, so hopefully it will not damage any possible paint remains, which we will still hopefully find on some certain spots of this helmet. As you can see, in many cases the liner comes loose. It has to do with some of the liners being from steel. If you have an aluminium liner and aluminium pins, the condition will be perfect. But with steel liners, in many cases when cleaning the helmet, it will get destroyed because it just rusted through, just like this one. Still have the liner pins here. We at least want to keep them in as much as possible. If you have a very good condition helmet, I would not advise to use a hammer, but use like more precision tools. This one is going to go into the citric acid. It's going to be the first time we use the product. It's going to be a tryout. We're not sure yet what's it going to do, so it's going to be a surprise. For now the helmet has been clean enough. We put it in the water, let it soak for a bit before we're going to put it in the acid. Give it a good wash. I'd hope to find some spots of original paint here, but I don't see a lot. There is a little bit here on the inside. For now, this one is ready to put it in the acid. Again, safety first. You need about roughly 250 grams to use between 15 to 20 liters of water. Well, I think we have about 16 liters in here, we just found out. So roughly, that's in the good direction. It's the first time I see this stuff actually, and it looks a bit like sugar. So we got 150 here, another 100. That's exactly why you use some gloves. Yeah, should be. Yes, it's perfectly fine. Good morning, everybody. Well, after a good night of sleep, the helmet's had some time to let the acids do the work. So let's see what the result is after 12 hours. So see what the water result is. Turned out a bit yellow, like citrus. Exactly what I had expected. So yeah, let's see if it did some work on the rust. Let's give it a wash. Ooh, whoa. I don't know if you saw that. See all the black mud coming off? That's new to me. And I can honestly say, wow, this metal looks totally different than a helmet which comes out of oxalic acid. I can tell you for sure this material worked really great. I can honestly say, wow, this worked. I did not expect that. Alright, let's try it. The citric acid almost gives the result of electrolysis helmet, it looks like it. But yeah, this helmet, after citric acid, it really cleaned up the rust a lot. Of course, there's still some spots left, so you can decide to put it in longer or use a tool to remove the big chunks. Very often that's a lot easier to do. It's a lot of work, so we'll leave it as it is for now. Very happy with the result. Citric acid on a scale of 1 to 10, so far it gets definitely an 8. Very happy with the cleaning result of that material. So the citric acid, because this result was very fine. Because we saw a very heavy reaction on the rust, we actually want to try it on a very rusty helmet. So to give this test a bit more input, we're gonna search a nice helmet in here from our helmet storage. I guess this one is a nice tester. As you can see, it clearly has the rust on it. But also if you look here, you can see that there's still a decal on it. Let's say I'm pretty sure this is a decal. You can clearly see the white. If I clean it a bit. So surprisingly on a helmet like this, there is still a decal on it. Inside also decent chunks of rust. So we have a very good testing project on it. We're gonna put the same solution in as last time, because it worked. You just mix it until you see most of the parts disappear in the water. You ready? So yeah, the last and final test pretty much. This is for the citric acid. Very curious to the result. I can be impatient sometimes and now I have to wait 12 hours. It's terrible. We hope you enjoyed this episode of relic cleaning with citric acid. The next episode we're going to use phosphoric acid. So see you next one.